What do you think? Good. Alright guys, what's happening? Well, it is Sunday, July 1st, 2018, and I'm headed on to date today. This is one of my old friends that I've known since probably grade school. Not really looking at it as so much as a date as just kind of getting caught up with her and stuff like that. So not looking to spark anything, not looking to get anything out of her, nothing like that. I just genuinely want to know what's going on with her, how's she doing, all that type of stuff. So today I didn't really do much of anything. I got home last night probably about 12:30, and I slept until almost 10 a.m. today. Got up and ate some breakfast with my parents, and then they ended up leaving to go back to the lake. My mom had a checkup on her eye yesterday, and everything is going well. So she's healing, I guess, like normally and stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything is going well with that. I am going to, oh, and then after they left, I ended up taking another nap. So I probably slept from, I don't know, I probably slept almost another 2 hours, or maybe even 2.5 hours. So I kind of slept and missed lunch, which sucks, but it is what it is. So I just messaged my date and said, hey, you know, are you hungry? She had to work until 2. I said, did you want to grab some food before we go out, or like, what are you feeling? She said, no, she's good for food. She said she ate. So I just had a meal bar with some cheese. And I did pack a cooler. I threw it in the trunk just as a safety. It's fucking hot. It's cooler than it was yesterday. The humidity is through the roof. It says it's like 92 degrees. It's something like 80% humidity. So, which isn't all that terrible, because as each like hour clicks by, it's going to get cooler and less humid. So we should be doing well. So we're going to go to the fest, Lyle Eyes of the Sky Fest, and hoping we can see some friggin' hot air balloons and stuff. So I didn't see any yesterday. And just trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. Well, what else? Not much else going on. I don't really have anything to report on. I've been sleeping all day, so I was wiped out from all that work yesterday and the heat and stuff. So I didn't even do any drinking or anything like that yesterday. But all the up and down on the ladders, it tires me out. I'm just not used to all that work. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. So, shit, I should have brought my pistols. There's a gunsmith shop in this town I'm driving through. But one of these nights this week, I'm gonna get my XD9 issue sorted out, or at least talk to some people and figure out what they can do for me, if they can fix it, not fix it. I think it's a simple thing. It just needs a little bit of custom fitment and stuff like that. I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to report or talk about, so I'm going to cut this short and have a good day. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Hey, so I am done with date night. It wasn't, I wouldn't even classify it as date night. It was just catching up with an old friend. So I hadn't seen this girl since junior high. We were band nerds together and all that type of stuff. So knew her parents, her mom, dad, all that stuff. I actually had hung out with her brother more recently. Her brother had been over to my house in various times. So her brother dated one of my best friends. And it was nice. It was really nice to catch up with her. It was a good time. She's been through some rough shit. So it was kind of nice to catch up with her. I think nice to have her talk about it and all that. I don't think she talked about even half of the stuff that she's gone through and all that. And that's okay. You know, I just wanted to
Um, I don't know. I mentioned it before to you guys, but I really wanted to explore and test and kind of just try out this empath thing. So I wasn't quite sure what it all meant. Wasn't quite sure if it's true or not. I just trying to kind of follow this path of life, and it was good. So we went out tonight. We're gonna go to that Eyes of the Sky festival. I'm like hoarse. I'm talking. That's how much talking I've done today. But we went to the Eyes of the Sky, and it was completely canceled. There was like literally no one there. No hot air balloons, nothing. So we were supposed to get some really bad storms, some, pretty high winds, all that type of stuff. So they canceled that event, so we ended up going and checking out a different bar and place and sitting and having an appetizer, some drinks. And it actually wasn't that expensive. It was nice. We just hung out and had a great time and caught up. So we probably spent I would say 6, almost 7 hours talking. And it was amazing. So I'd say about 6 hours talking. And then when I went to drop her off, sat outside of her place, and we were listening to music. So she was playing different songs for me. I was playing different songs for her, and there was actually like 2 or 3 songs that she was like, "Oh, I need to have that song." So she went and bought it right as we're sitting there. One was Evanescence, High Low, Breaking Benjamin, Ashes of Eden. She already knew the Grace G song. I can't think of what other ones that I played, but it was cool. It was really nice. So she said I just got on the topic of music, and I was like, I've been on a kick. She asked me if I was into sports, and I was like, nah, not really. And then she asked, I started asking about music. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really into sports, but I kind of got into a music kick. She's like, oh, really? It's like, yeah, recently I've been going to concerts and stuff. She's like, who have you seen? And I told her I saw Evanescence, I saw Halsey, I saw Taylor Swift, and she's like, Halsey, I love Halsey. I was like, dude, it was a really good show. So that was pretty amazing. So it was cool. It was really nice to talk with her. To be honest, I didn't have anywhere near the connection with her as I did with yesterday's date. Today wasn't really a date. Seriously, it wasn't. It was just kind of catching up. Like I said, she's an old friend, older than yesterday's friend. Yesterday's date I've known since college. This girl I've known since junior high. So actually, I've known her longer than even Rochelle. Caught her up on the Rochelle story, and she was just like, wow. Or I should say, not even necessarily the Rochelle story, the Grant's mom story. And she was like blown away by that. She's like, oh, wow. But I got some of her stuff that she's been through recently, and I talk about broken people a lot on here and stuff. And I talk about, I hadn't been able to quite understand, in light of recent times, why I'm attracting broken people and all that. And the world is a really, really fucked up place. The more I interact with people, the more I learn about people, the more I learn that we're almost, we have a lot more in common than people think. And based on our experiences, our issues and stuff like that. But like some of the people that these women tell me about, it's just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just I think I'm slowly starting to understand why girls like the bad boys, because they have the stories to talk about. They have the experiences, the crazy experiences. At the time, I'm guessing it's fun, it's exciting, but it's freaking crazy, some of the stuff that I've been hearing. Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, tired. It's just it's been a thing. So I'm gonna call it a night, but I definitely had a way better connection with my date yesterday. We didn't even drink yesterday, and I don't know what that means. It's very interesting. I mean, she's so sweet. She's so nice and personable and positive and all those things. So I don't know what that means right now, but I'm gonna follow it. You know, it was nice. It was really nice. So that's it, guys. I gotta get to bed. I'm freaking exhausted. It's like 11:30. It's probably gonna be 12 before I get to bed. And it's been a nice day. It was good. It was good. All right, stay tuned for more.